Hello everyone and welcome back to my playthrough of Final Fantasy Tactics. Today we are going to finish chapter 1. Let's talk about the party real quick. Yes. I have two monks, Ramuh and Taran. They both know Shockwave, which is going to be super useful. They're also both working towards Aura Blast at the moment, so they can do a bit of chip damage. Again, the idea is to get them to level 5 and move them onto Geomancer. As for my summoners, they both know Ramuh and are equipped with Thunder Rods, so that they are going to do a lot of damage. They are my main damage dealers for the time being. Also, Deleter exists. Let's get on with the plot, shall we? Let's go, Lenalian Plateau. Now, typically what we would do is that we would put our melee people up front and the ranged at the back. However, this is slightly different and this is going to look strange, but I actually want to put the melees at the back, like so. Put my summoners right in the line of fire, but there is a good reason for this.
They guard this way as well. No route is left for us out of these highlands.
Then let us lower our weapons and raise the white banner.
If I'm to die, I'd sooner do so swinging a sword than swinging from the gallows. I'll not be led away in chains.
Defeat Miluda. Same as the last one, except instead of it being a valley, it's a valley. No other way to describe it.
What have you done with Teacher?
Teacher? That Beowulf girl Gragorov took hostage.
Teacher is my sister. No more a Beowulf than you. Please, she's no value as a hostage. Return her, I beg you.
Return your sister? As you nobles return what you take from us? Our lives, our dignity, and all else that you have claimed as your own? We ask nothing more than that you return to us what is ours by right. But you deny us even that. You take and take until there is naught left. And you wonder why we take up arms against you. Why we struggle, though it cost us our lives. Save your high-born breath. Your words are wind, and no amount of howling will see your sister free.
But I am not your enemy. It's time.
Alright, first things first. I think it's obvious what we need to do. That is punch Deleter. Not even remotely sorry. Thank you very much. We'll move... Actually, no, you don't really need to do anything. I'm just going to have you focus to earn a tiny bit of JP. If Taran or Ramuh hits level 5, fantastic. If not, it's not the end of the world. Yeah, Miluda's going to come down. Everyone's going to come down. Hopefully in a nice straight line.
What's the plan?
So yeah, as I said, similar to the previous map, this is just one big valley. The previous one had a bridge over it. This does not. They're going to do some scary things. They're going to cast haste. They're going to get Thundaras off. And we're all going to be very scared. Here we go. Haste. Okay. Alright. Let's see how far Ramuh reaches. So yeah, as you can see, it will hit everyone that I need to hit, including Miluda. So we will do this. It will be 74. The Thundara will go off first. So what I should perhaps do instead is double check the map. See where Thundara is hitting. Doesn't tell me. Would be nice if it did. Okay, I don't need to learn about markers, thank you. Okay. I think I'm just going to get the Ramuhs off. Here we go. Summon Ramuh. Up here. Yeah, I can do it here. And we'll wait. So Thundar's going to hurt.
Is this the end?
This is what thunder really looks like. And the Black Mage goes down. Excellent.
Work.
This is the end.
There we go. Simple as that, really.
I mustn't fall. Our struggle is not yet won.
Why this struggle? Does your cause truly demand such bloodshed? Have we wronged you? If we are the reason for your suffering, what would you have us do? I wish to understand it. What fuels your hatred?
Vilest are they who knowingly grease the wheel of our oppression. Still, it is enough that you can stand before me in ignorance.
Yeah.
You may not see the world beyond your high walls, but that does not mean they mark its boundaries. It may well be you've done no wrong, but it is your place in the world that drives my hatred on. You bear the name Beowulf, and that name is my enemy. I am a soldier of the Corpse Brigade. I will not turn and run.
Lay down your weapon, Meluda. The battle is lost. Sheathe your blade and let us talk. Surely we can find some common ground. I will speak to my brother, even Duke Larg himself. You must trust me.
Were you to lend an ear? What then? High-born or no, a lone cub cannot set the world aright by his mewling. You have been blind to our woes since the day you were born. What hopes have you of easing them? If you wish to ease aught, it is your own conscience, your shame for having your naivety laid bare. And so you offer us pity for all the good it will do our cause. Nay, I will not be taken by your honeyed words. I have heard my share of noble lies. I'll hear no more.
My words are not false. I wish to help. I truly do. Mayhap I am powerless, as you say. But ere you continue on this bloody path, will you not consider another? Work together with me. Or even use me if you'd rather. I ask only that you try for peace.
Work together, you say? Do not make me laugh. To utter those words and be deaf to the arrogance in them. You truly are a high-born cub. He will never change. For that, I pity and despise you. Forgive me, brother.
Why? Why must it end like this? What am I doing? What have I become?
Victory, but at what cost? Oh, Silken Robe as a reward. Nice. Won't say no to that, not gonna lie. Okay, as you would have seen, I did get the Silken Robe, so don't mind me. I'm gonna give it to my higher faith Summoner. I had to think about the words there for a second. Yeah, the High Faith Summoner. Just the extra MP is super useful. And as you can see, I can now get 2 Ramuh charges off. That could be the difference between winning and losing. Could be. You never know. Let's go back. Yeah, very close to Taran and Ramuh. Oh, Ramuh is level 5. It is incredibly tempting now to switch him over to Geomancer. The reason being is that Geomancer is actually pretty good in this game. All the Geomancer abilities are doing damage based on what the enemy is standing on, what terrain they're standing on. So it's incredibly diverse in terms of the different abilities that you have to learn. But if you do your research and you know what terrain looks like what, it can get super ridiculous super quickly. And in fact, I'm going to take a risk. I'm going to change Ramuh to Geomancer. There we go. Excellent. He can't learn anything yet, but that's okay because one of the ones I want him to learn, he will for the next battle, which is good enough for me. Okay, let's move on now to Fotherham Windflats. Let's go.
But why kidnap the girl? And a Beowulf at that?
We had to take a hostage. There was no other way to escape.
Then why not release her once you were clear of your pursuers? By bringing her here, you've done naught but ensure that House Beowulf and the Northern Sky come hunting us in force. Do not tell me this madness has taken even you.
Liken me not to Gustav. I've more sense than that faithless cur. Think, Queegraf. We've lost the greater part of our number, and the Order closes upon us from all sides. She is of Beowulf's blood. 100 swords, 1,000 could not buy our freedom with such ease.
So we fly. What then? Know you some happy haven in which we may alight? If we flee, they win once more, as they have always won. We must make for our children a fairer future than the past you and I have known. They must not suffer as we do. The stones we cast might raise only the smallest of waves, but see how they crash upon the shore. Waves rich with our blood, 'tis true.
Then for the sake of the cause you order us to our deaths?
If by our deaths a single drop of noble blood should water the earth, they shall not be in vain.
Foolishness. The only blood the earth will drink will be our own.
The remainder of our forces should yet be safe in our fastness at Ziekden. We must rejoin them. Together we have the strength to strike.
And if they are already dead?
Nilgiuda. Slain. Impossible. My dear sister. Not you two.
The company which slew her must approach even now. Your orders, Commander?
We quit this place at once. We shall make for our fastness at Ziekden. The girl will be left here, Gragarov.
The Northern Sky is upon us! They attack!
They waste little time. I shall hold them off here. Gragarov, you will take the others and make for Ziekden.
I will run, yes. But I do not mean to die.
Windflat Mill. We can place it up to 4 units. Ramuh's not going to be super useful to us here. We will stick Taran here. We'll stick Imedia here and Celestria there. And we will just commence the battle.
Time.
I mean, it's good that it has a windmill. The name is scarily accurate. It's a very small battlefield as well.
Your faces are known to me, but I did not know that you would one day kill my sister. Miluda deserved a better death. They did not even send proper knights to kill her.
She was your sister. I am sorry.
I will not flee before her murderers. I'll avenge Miluda's death or die trying.
Alright, objective. Defeat Wiegraf. Again, there will be other people here, but only one of them matters. Now, I would like to check something. So yeah, that hits for 30, which isn't particularly impressive. If I was to just go here, would that still hit him? Yeah, okay. So I want to go as far back as possible as it will allow me. The reason being that I just don't want to put Taran in harm's way. There you go. There's the 30 damage. And we'll just move him over there.
My sister, Tetra. You will set her free.
Your sister? Then you were a Beowulf, yes?
He is not. If it is a Beowulf you seek, address yourself to me. The girl you abducted is his sister, and neither are connected to me by blood.
So Gregoroth has erred. But surely the girl must hold some connection with House Beowulf.
So you draw no distinction between our house and those who deal with us?
Should I? Well, it matters not. There was no question as to her release. We make no habit of holding hostages. But first, we've a score to settle. You will see her free, if you live to see aught at all.
Alright. Delita, go forth and exist.
Lay down your arms, Wiegraf. What end will more death serve?
What end did my sister's death serve?
We did not set out to kill her. This quarrel need not be settled by the sword. Let us treat, and persist not in this bloodshed.
You see it not. The reason we hold fast to our steel. What advantage might I hope to enjoy at the treaty table? And who would set a seat for me there? You! Even were it in your power, your brothers would never heed any agreement we might reach.
My brothers do not want this fight. Set down your sword, Wiegraf, and they will treat with you.
Ha! No spoony bard could spin a sweeter tale.
He said the thing!
Say your brothers do not want this fight. Tears, then. For the world you see is one beyond my weary sight.
Here comes the cavalry! And yeah, Wiegraf hits hard. Oh no, Delete died. What a shame. Oh. There's Boko the Chocobo from Final Fantasy V. And yeah, everyone's just gonna slowly make their way through to us.
You would have me believe my brothers want this war.
Yeah, read the room, Ramza.
Callow child. The hands that guide history's reins are ever black with blood. Think you Dystarg's hand more just? A new justice is born and dies on the lips of each man who would pronounce it.
Do not mock my brothers. Right.
Okay, so I am going to... Yeah, so it will tell you what sort of geomancy you need to do, and it's whatever's at your feet. So, we'll worry about that later. Right now, I want to Tailwind the slower of the two summoners.
How's this?
There we go. Yeah, there's the 168. Will Ramuh reach? No. Okay, abilities, summon Ramuh. There we go. And 78 damage, and guaranteed to hit as well. That's something else that's really good. We'll do it on the tile. You can come up here. Summon Ramuh. There you go. Target the tile, yep. Everyone comes forward. Put your hands in the air like you just don't care.
Am I to die here?
There we go.
You fight well, boy.
Yeah, it was totally Ramza.
Me, Milyuda. But there is too much left undone for me to lay down my life now.
Wiegraf, wait.
Gustav kidnapped Marquis Elmdor for ransom. It is true. But 'twas another pulled the strings. One who furnished the knowledge of when and where the Marquis would lodge along his journey from Limbury. Shall I tell you the identity of this puppet master? It was none other than your lord brother, Dicedog. And he acted with Lord Zalbarg's knowledge, to be sure.
Absurd! Why would Dicedog do such a thing?
In the void left by the king's death, the lions will vie for power. Larg the White and Gultana the Black. Each hopes to learn who may be counted as friend and who as foe. But such things are not so easily read. Far easier to rid yourself of those whose loyalty is uncertain, and install others to rule in their stead. I fear Gustav, fool that he was, tired of our rebellion, and was taken in by the silver tongue of your dear brother Dicedog.
Lies! No Beowulf would do a thing so craven as this!
Do not take my word for it. Judge their actions for yourself. Farewell, young Beowulf.
Wiegraf! Coward! You insult my name and flee in the same breath.
Hey, remember when Wiegraf said he would not flee from his sister's murderers and then proceeded to flee from his sister's murderers? Good times, man, good times. Nice and easy.
Teacher! Teacher! Teacher, where are you? She's not here. Where have they taken her?
Wiegraf has lied to us. Come, Delita. We must hurry to Ziekden. Teacher is there. I'm certain of it.
Why? Why is this happening? Why, Ramza? Why, Teacher?
I'm sorry, Delita.
Okay. Let's have a look at our party and see what changes we need to make. So, Imedia and Celestia doing good things. They don't need anything to happen. Taran is 4 short of hitting level 5 for Monk, so he's going to have to stay where he is. The only major change will come with Ramza, and even then it's a tiny change. I am simply going to learn the ability Snowstorm. Why? Well, it will become very obvious in about 10 seconds. There we go. And with that done, the question then becomes, what's he going to learn next? The answer, Attack Boost. It increases the unit's physical attack power. So not only does his attacks hit for more once I equip this, Also anything that's physical, like the monk's abilities, for example, super useful. We'll be making a beeline for this next, as well as, you know, any other abilities that may be semi-useful in future. But attack boost is really what I'm concentrating on. So with that done, let's make our way over to Ziekden Fortress. Whoosh. Ba ba. Ba 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 ba. Okay. This whole place up to 4 units thing is a bit of a lie. Because it's 2 groups again. But we need to be a bit careful with where we place everyone. Celestia will go there. But my other 2, I don't want far forward. I want Taran here. In fact, no, I want Taran here, and I would like Imedia here. I keep calling her Imelda or Imedia. Imedia here. And we will commence the battle.
It's time.
Back whence you came, quick as shadows, or this one's blood makes crimson snow. Do not think to try my patience. This keep packs such a store of powder as you could scarce imagine. More than enough to deliver the lot of you to the father's keeping, should your feet lack proper haste.
The order of the northern sky yields not before the braying of rogues. Lord Brother! Argath? Teacher!
I'll not warn you again. Withdraw at once, or the girl dies.
This changes nothing. Argath, loose your attack.
Yes, my lord.
Gods have mercy.
Delita? I'm sorry.
Teacher! Lord Commander, more enemies scale the pass. 2 score, mayhap 3. A man of Wiegraf's look moves among them. Very well. We go to greet them at once. I leave the rest to you, Argath.
Curse the lawyer!
Teacher!
And where do you presume to go, Delita?
You horse and dog!
It is to be a fight, then. I'm only too happy to oblige. The gods know I've waited for this.
Zalbarg. Dicedog. How could you?
Come. I will show you that common blood makes naught but a common man.
Here we go. We have one objective and one objective only. Defeat Argath, the bastard. So, how will we do this? Well, turn 1 belongs to our incredibly fast monk, but there's not really much he can do here. Let's see. Maybe Shockwave will hit through. Nope, it won't. It won't get far enough, unfortunately. And in fact, we're not on the right elevation. But that's just how it is. We will instead reset the move. Come over here. And we'll just use Fundaments.
I'll handle this. Now I'll show you.
Okay, well. Best late than never on the whole level 5 thing. Okay, we'll see what happens here with the knights. You'll notice they're quite high on the whole HP thing. 100 plus HP. But the good news is that we don't have to deal with them. He's just gonna high potion. He's just gonna potion himself. Okay, that's fine.
I'll take care of this.
So yeah, there's 2 black mages as well. You'll notice they're gonna go round to the left there, but not much I'm worried about. Okay, so Blizzard's gonna hit delete a square on, so as long as I remember
Why did you do it, Argath?
where that tile is, I should be good.
Your Lord Brother's orders, Ramza. What else? Would you have had us kneel before them and offer up the Order's honor in exchange for the life of some common wench?
She was Delita's sister!
Is it not time you awoke to the fact that we are different from them? They are of lesser birth, and so meant to play lesser roles in life. Such is the nature of fate, Ramza. That commoner and his sister ought never to have been here at all. Had they been with their own kind, supping on broth of bean, she would yet live.
Okay, Geomancer Snowstorm. I would like to target Argath. It will deal ice damage. Unfortunately for us, Argath has auto potion, but nonetheless, we will deal some damage and we'll take it. There we go. And I don't really want Ramza to do much moving about at the moment. I'm happy for him to just sort of run around. We'll go over here. Summon Ramuh. It will come here. We'll target the tile. No one's going anywhere. And the good news is as well is that Celestia is too high to be caught by the other white mages, the other black mage's blizzard spell. Okay, and then you'll notice I can't get anywhere with this summoner, so I'm just going to use Fundament and Focus. Blizzard comes in, Delita's going to die. Like so. In comes the Judgment Bolt. Got some good damage off there. Okay. At this point, we just want to do some scouting. And yes, as you can see, Shockwave will hit Argath for 48, and that will end the fight.
Damn it. Damn it all.
So yeah. I just wanted to show off what Geomancer could do. But Monk is absolutely busted.
Tis naught short of treason. You would turn your cloak and name yourself a traitor to the Order of the Northern Sky.
But the Order would never forgive what you've done.
Does your naivety know no end? How ironic is fate that one such as you would be born a Beowulf. Despite the privileges the name has afforded you, you would forsake duty and tarnish the honor of your house. Mayhap it is because you are youngest, and bastard-born besides. You think yourself spared the burdens of your lord brothers, and look only to satisfy your own whims. It brings bile to my throat. 'Tis a mockery that you're a Beowulf.
My birth was not of my choosing, nor the burdens that come with it. Of such, you ought know.
Spare me the bleating, you are no sheep. You are a Beowulf, self-chosen or not. Yours is a line of champions, of lords among men. To do great deeds is your destiny, and your duty as well. Much is there that cannot be done save by your hand. It falls to you to see it so, to act where we cannot. Yet by the same token, you have choices. Ones that are denied your lessers. For your name brings great wealth and influence both. If you only embraced them, nary a thing would be beyond your reach.
Yet what should you do instead but squander your gifts, while I must grasp at scraps that come tumbling? Speak not to me of burdens. Mayhap you speak true, but I will not be made a puppet. You? A puppet? Don't be absurd. The puppets stand before you, Ramza. Long have we danced for House Beowulf that it might reign on history's stage. A dance that serves our ends, to be sure. Indeed, the Beowulf name is our shield behind whose aegis we've long thrived. It is the way of things. People are used and use others in turn. How do you think you came to be where you are? You are loath to be used, yet you fain use others, even your so-called friend, Delita. What do you mean? Do not pretend at ignorance. You know what must be done for name and duty's sake. You made that much clear on Mandalia Plain when you put orders ahead of aiding me.
That's a really cool throwback, by the way. You only get this line if you choose the first option in that Mandalia Plain fight to not rescue Argath instead of the second option, which is we must save him at all costs. I like that flexibility. It's nice to see.
No. Not at the hands of milksop churls. I am better than this. Better than you all.
Once again, victory. Don't worry about the price, the human capital price. It's fine. Nothing bad will happen from this.
I'm sorry, Delita. What was that? The powder. Delita! We must away! Delita! I had lived my life the only way that I had known. But when the pillars of that life came crashing down, I did not stand by and watch them fall. I turned and walked away.
And Delita departs. It wasn't that useful in the first place. And we get the Meager, the trophy for completing Chapter 1. 1 chapter down, 3 to go. And we're back at Orbon Monastery.
What is it, Ramza? Do you know him?
He carries the princess with him. They'll not be able to travel far.
You mean to give chase?
What else? I will not return to the crown in shame.
Well, you'll have no help from us. Our agreement said naught of this.
I would not accept your help if you offered it. A true knight is all too eager to set right what they have let go amiss. The Lion's Guard will serve the king's justice. Lavian, Elisier, we leave at once. Elder Simon, are you hurt?
The princess. What of the princess?
She is taken. I am sorry. But you may put your fears to rest. We go to rescue her.
No. No, milady, you mustn't.
you would only throw your own life away.
Your worry will find no purchase with me. A knight is oath-bound to render aid.
I want to go with you. I'll be no trouble to you, I swear it.
Don't be an idiot, Ramuh. This is no concern of ours.
I must go. I must know if it's truly him.
The boy, eh? Well, there it is. Gods know where this path will lead us.
Chapter 2. The Manipulative and the Subservient. So we have some new people wishing to join our party. We've got Lad. No thank you.
Suppose this is goodbye.
We've got Alicia. No thank you.
May we meet again.
And we've got Lavian. No thank you.
So be it.
I have everyone that I need. It might feel stupid, but genuinely have everyone. Gafgarian will join as a guest. Welcome, Gafgarian. And Agrius will join as a guest. Welcome, Agrius. Two very welcome additions, even though they are only guests right now. And there we go. Chapter 1 completed. When we come back, we will make our way to the merchant city of Daughter and try and rescue Princess Avelia. But who will get in our way? We'll find out next time. But until then, take care of yourselves, stay safe, and don't do anything I wouldn't do. Bye-bye.